And in this meditation, I introduce you to a special aspect of these new developments. And some of these things I have demonstrated here as well. Once we are in tune with the movement of the spirit mind, sometimes we understand what will help a person just knowing one sentence, helping with one sentence. That's the utmost condensation of this kind of work. And now I do an exercise similar. So I propose that you center yourself, and then you allow all those people who belong to your family to stand in front of you. And to your family belong not only your parents and your brothers and sisters, but also your grandparents, your great-grandparents, your uncles and your aunts, former partners of your parents, all those who made life possible in this particular family, and all those who are dead, who had a short life or had a difficult fate, they're all gathered there in front of you, and they make a circle around you, many whom you never heard about, but you feel that they belong to your family. And you look at them, at each one of them, and you allow yourself to be seen by them, by each one of them. And you open your heart wide for all of them. All are in resonance with you. All belong to your family. And as you expose yourself to all of them, you wait until you are given a sentence, or perhaps even only one or two words that you can say to them, and it is a sentence that will make all of them happy. This sentence is given to you. It's a creative sentence that changes everything for everybody at the same time. And it makes you rich. Okay. Some who found such a sentence? It's a wonderful connection to the people in our family. I will demonstrate working with such sentences with you now, just as a kind of conclusion of this workshop. And I take two people who want to solve something for themselves, and I will get in resonance with them and say such a sentence. Close your eyes. The sentence that occurred to me, I will say to you, and you let it sink in, and then you return to your place without saying anything. The sentence that occurred to me was, now it is finished. The sentence is, I'm sorry. You close your eyes, look at your partner, and you wait for a sentence you could tell him, perhaps not loud, just in your heart, a sentence that will make your partner happy. There may be some surprises when you come home, of course. But you have this sentence in mind. And I do another exercise with you. Now you look at a child, you see. One of your own children, or at another child, and you get a resonance with that child, and you wait for a sentence that will make that child happy. How are you doing with this kind of moving with the spirit mind? There are many surprises in this. Open up new dimensions. And you can practice that also in your daily life. See, often we get letters from people and they don't reach me because Sophie is protecting me from all these mails. But sometimes she brings a letter and she said, well, read it. Do you have a sentence for them? And then I read it, and I get centered, and suddenly I have a sentence, very short sentence. I say it, she writes it down, and she sends it to the people. And if you have a client, you see, you can do the same. You let them sit at your side, and you don't have to inquire. You get in resonance with them, and suddenly you know the decisive sentence, and you say it, you see.